Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this OTAO 105W USB-C charger. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So if we look on the bottom here, it says overcharging protection, discharge protection, overpower protection, overcurrent protection, overvoltage protection, temperature protection, and short circuit protection. So this has a lot of safety features built into it. So here we have the charger. Has a protective wrap on it. I'll pull that off. So the plug in this will fold in for storage. So if you have this in your bag, it's not going to snag on things. Then you can push it out before you plug it in. We have a USB Type-C port. We have a status light. Here we can see the specs here. It says 20.5 volts at 4.7 amps, 15 volts at 3 amps, 9 volts at 3 amps, or 5.2 volts at 3 amps. So this supports PD or power delivery. So that's used by many devices for charging. It comes with a USB Type-C cable. So this is a 6'6" cable. This supports data transfers up to 480 megabits per second, and that's kind of standard for a USB Type-C charging cable. And here we have a little user manual warranty card. So a charger like this would work well on a Macbook, Microsoft Surface, iPad Pro, the newer ones that have USB Type-C, Chromebooks, pretty much any device that takes USB Type-C. So that could be everything from a powerful laptop to an earbuds case or a cell phone. Let me open up this cable here. So I'll plug the USB-C cable into the charger. I'll plug that into an outlet, like so. And today I'll be charging up a Nintendo Switch. So this has USB Type-C charging. I'll plug in here. And here we can see it's charging. So if we look at this here, it's currently charging at, well, it's jumping up and down, but it's about 16.6 watts right there. And the indicator here is blue, showing that it has power. So this isn't limited to devices like a Switch or a laptop. I'll show that. Here I have a mouse that charges with USB Type-C. Unplug it from my Switch. I'll plug into the mouse. So here we can see that's charging at 0.6 watts. So that's going to have a slower charge rate than the Switch. One of my favorite devices, my thermal camera, I'll plug that in. So that's charging 0.6 watts. So I'll plug this back into the Switch. It's pretty low. I need to charge it up. So this is a 105 watt charger, but this will adapt to the capabilities of the devices you plug it into. So if you have a laptop that will support 105 watt charging, this can supply that 105 watts. If you're using a laptop that say only goes up to 65 watts, this will adapt to that and will output up to 65 watts for that device. Something to keep in mind is that when a device with a lithium battery is depleted, it's going to charge faster. And then as it fills up that battery, it's going to slow down the charge. So on a laptop, you might get 105 watts charging if your laptop supports that, but as that battery fills up, it's going to slow down and have a slower charge to top off the battery. It's almost like when you come to a stop in a car, you may be traveling at 30 miles an hour. When you see a stop sign, you slow down before you get to that stop sign. So your current devices may not support the full capabilities of this, but you may have future devices that do. So that's the OTAO 105 watt USB-C charger. I like the form factor of this. It's really easy to carry. At 105 watts, it provides a lot of power. So in most cases, that means this power supply is not going to be the limiting factor in the charge speed of your devices. The device itself will be. I like that this offers lots of protections on it to protect your devices and to protect the charger itself. Devices are expensive, so you don't want to have your charger putting out too much voltage to it or overheating or things like that. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.